Tonight we're going to do some story. Some more of the story, I should say.
I will see if I can find you a treat later.
I think we left off with everyone except for like, oh no, you are ready to level up your friendship with me. Okay.
Staff of One gets antsy if I don't use it every now and then.
Who is a good girl? It is my Charlie girl.
Could we change the name of the group to the Midnight Moons? I'm not a fan of the sun.
I have that already.
Welcome, Hunter.
How do you sleep at night?
Is there a problem?
No, I'm literally asking how you manage to sleep at night. Here, at the Abbey.
What keeps you awake?
The roar of the ocean, winds moaning through the rafters, the little girl in the tattered dress who croaks, "I know what you did," from my bedside mirror.
A true haunting is no joke. I can help.
I don't want to trouble you, but for the sake of argument, say I tried salt circles, religious symbols, and holy water.
How did you apply the holy water?
Spray bottle.
I do not think it works like that.
Hey, I looked for an aspergillum. Surprised the Abbey didn't have any of those holy water stick grenades.
I used to chuck them at vampires. We ran out.
That's inspiring. Maybe I'm going about this the wrong way. Think, Tony, think. What if I slept in the suit? Turn the sound dampeners on? Set it to vibrate if there's an emergency? Huh.
This should be useful.
Hey, look who's awake!
Let's see if you're as good as they say.
Do your thing.
Your gift left an impression, mostly because people never give me anything. I have something to share with you when you are free.
Doctor, I do not see a medical journal in your hand. Are you relaxing?
Ah, yes. It was finally time for a break. As they say in my home country, Pame Volta. I'm taking a stroll.
Where are you from originally?
Nafplio. It is a beautiful coastal city in the Peloponnese in Greece. You should visit sometime.
The only thing I know about Greece is from listening to my mother's tales about gods and multi-headed monsters.
Ah, but you see, the real Greece is even more magical than any of Homer's epics. You Odyssey it for yourself.
Oh, I see Peter has rubbed off on you, Doctor. Your pun game is improving.
I may be relaxing, but I have to keep my mind active.
If Greece really is that magical, what drove you to leave?
My childhood was good, but it was not easy. My disease often prevented me from going outside, and my social interaction was limited. After university, I continued my research to find a cure for my affliction. For that, I had to follow the money out of the country.
I know what it is like to grow up in isolation. Your childhood sounds challenging.
I was so sick that my parents worried the outside air would kill me. I spent whole months inside my bedroom. Thinking on the past conjures painful memories, Hunter. It's funny. The more I try to run from my past, the more I realize that my fortunes haven't changed.
What do you mean?
I cured a blood disease, only to trade it for a blood obsession. I'm still hideously disfigured, and I remain a shut-in who endlessly pores over books.
Your past does not dictate your future. You can break this cycle.
I appreciate that, Hunter. We have a word for people like you back in Greece, Hunter. It's Philos.
What does that mean?
Friend.
Hey, I put you on as my emergency contact in case I'm dismembered. I'm going to go christen the chapel if you want to stop me.
I did not expect to meet you here.
For real? Having confessional in a church? It's like somebody couldn't think of anywhere better?
You wish to confess something?
You may have noticed that I mess around a lot. I'm the handsome, super buff comedic relief of the Abbey. Get this, it's all an act. I'm actually a magician.
No, really? You had me fooled.
I'm a master baiter, Hunter. You just couldn't see it until now.
And now that I have, I am scarred for life like you.
Touché, Hunter.
Touche yourself, Deadpool.
Oh, I need no encouragement.
So why do you turn everything into jokes?
It's a hell of a lot easier than being vulnerable and showing my entire ass. No one gets to see that for free.
Do you ever get tired of keeping up this charade?
Oh, you want to play charades? Here I thought we were having a serious conversation about how I'm completely faking it.
So why put on this act if it is all fake?
It protects me, and it pushes the people I care about far away. We all know there's never a happy ending when I'm involved.
Well, that does not sound like a way to live.
What would you do in my position then, huh?
Fight harder to protect them. Start by being genuine.
That's beautiful. I can see it as a motivational poster.
I am being serious. Your loved ones need to know you are worried.
Ugh, I hate it when you're right.
You should know by now that I usually am. But there is something else you should know. None of us truly know what we are doing.
Coming from you, that's rich.
I do not always have it all figured out.
You sure put on a good show. You ever worried about breaking down?
If I break down, I can be repaired.
You can transform into a car? I call shotgun!
No. I'm saying that my friends will pick me back up.
You can count on me to help. I roleplayed as a mechanic once. They wanted me all greased up. It got real slippery. Look, I'm glad we cleared the air, but don't go telling people I'm actually a giant softie. I'd still like to keep my badass card.
I think our colleagues would enjoy seeing this side of you.
Not as much as I enjoy being a menace. Sorry, Hunter. I'm gonna keep it on the DL for now.
Is that the Deadpool lockdown?
See? You get me! When you don't want to talk about something, you stick it in the hole.
Are you always that stabby?
The legend walks among us.
Hey there.
I'm gonna take you. And because it's story mission, I'm going to Use the ugly story outfit. But they all have to match, so they're all going to be in the color red.
I still cannot believe I am letting you go through with this.
I cannot believe that smell.
Oh, that. Genuine pine. Ran out of new car in Vanilla Nella. You're welcome.
Are you ready?
Someone is. She has been all over me ever since I put this thing on.
Yes, there may be some familiarity between your hound and several of the components we procured to create your suit. Right. Shutting up now.
Stay there, girl. I will be home soon.
I will hold it open for as long as I can, but...
You told me. One-way trip.
Something must be generating that barrier. Take it out, and I swear we'll get you home.
Any time now!
Charlie, no! Wait!
Charlie? Have you lost your mind? You know better than to jump in a strange portal. How did you get past all that demonic energy? Right. Of course. Demon dog, demon energy. Well, now that you're here, just lead the way. The suit must be working. They cannot see us. Good girl. Exactly. I believe that machine is the source of our demonic barrier problem. Now, I will deactivate it, and you will be incredibly quiet. Agreed?
Do not give me that look, Charlie. I have seen you run from your own tail. I was not expecting someone to be in the machine. They have not changed their plans. Some for the rest of us. This shall be of great help. Banner has delved into the darkest magics to create this technological monstrosity. Let us hope some corner of his mind is still his own. You're too weak for this fight. Lilith herself could not best me. What makes you think you will fare any better? Your loyalty to the Mother of Demons will be your undoing. Spotted enemy reinforcements. We must destroy that machine before they send even more to defend it. I am trying.
Sorry, Charlie.
something. It is time. There was a time when Lilith had the highest of standards for her minions. That time has clearly passed. We are not out of the woods yet.
The barrier is down. I think it worked. Maybe too well. Any ideas, girl? Banner's device. The key to so many doors. Such a brilliant mind. Now so twisted.
You have no idea. Hunter. The others abandoned you, didn't they? Sent you off on a fool's errand and left you to die. I know the feeling. You don't have to answer. I see it in your mind. We both know Mother will never leave you. You will never have to be alone again.
They are not alone, Wanda. Neither are you.
I know.
Magic. How did you find this?
Never underestimate the power of Limbo. I'm glad to see you too, Charlie.
Let us see if they have an answer for this. You have earned this. I am afraid you might not make it back from this one.
That won't make this easier for you. You don't understand her purpose.
We've lost one of ours.
I can't shake this feeling.
They're hoping to wear me down. They're set on coming after me. I've heard a great deal about Wanda, but now I finally see her power with my own eyes.
Good.
They do not stand a chance. Your mother abandoned you. It is the least best I can do. As a child, I feared the servants of Lilith. Now I teach them to fear me.
Let's try this.
Suffer for that.
Powerful sorcery. Excellent. That's it. Be happy you can still draw breath.
Good work, everyone.
Something is wrong.
Mother is the only friend I need.
It appears they've bolstered their forces. It would seem they have no plan B.
Wanda, I know you are still in there. This is not you. Lilith is not your mother.
Keep your friend before it is too late. I feel stronger already.
Protect me. I won't forget this.
Sorry, Eliana.
A meaningless sacrifice. Don't hesitate, friends. I won't.
They're not willing to accept defeat.
I'm not quite myself all of a sudden.
You may regret that.
I understand now why there is such fear surrounding Wanda's power. She is strong.
You cannot give up on her. I know she's still in there. Now it's my
I cannot possibly match your strength.
next time, it will be forever.
I had heard you were more than just a gatekeeper.
Ha! That won't stop me. The future is already hers.
Do not try me again.
They haven't given up yet.
You seem
Their persistence will be their undoing.
I guess the gloves are off. You can't stop me.
I am impressed.
That's right. Come closer.
Feel my call. I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
Mother will never let me fall. But I thought we were friends. You can't escape my wrath. Mother chose me above all of you.
We haven't quite broken their spirit yet. I don't appreciate that. Really, I'm flattered, but save some for the others. I haven't lost their interest yet.
Agatha was right. The power I feel from this Scarlet Witch almost reminds me of my mother. Consider it done. Their strongest has fallen, but the fight remains. Let Lilith's control melt away.
That's alright.
I may require some assistance here. The light shines on the most dutiful.
Prepare!
You are too easy on them, Doctor.
How could you do that to a friend?
For a friend in need. Their strongest was no match for us. The darkness flows from you too. A Pyrrhic victory at best.
Please. We don't want to hurt you.
Hurt me? Hurt me? You will never hurt me again! Giving up again. Of course you are. It's what you're best at, Ileana.
I am not giving up on you, Wanda. None of us have. None of us ever will.
Save your lies for Agatha.
Ego sum tenebris, et veniunt in domum suam juve dominus.
That passage! You can't save her! No one can!
Ego sum tenebris, domum domini precepta ior!
I'm not so sure anymore.
That's fair. I did let Charlie die. And I did get Doctor Strange injured.
Yes! I knew you'd do it.
Welcome home.
got our #1 witch back.
We must treat the Demon Child armor with the utmost care.
Banner really let his inner Basquiat loose on those walls. I can't say I'd purchase it for more than 10 grand.
Times like this, it's easy to get optimistic. Wanda, the Gamma Accelerator. But winning battles isn't winning the war. We can never count Lilith out.
Sorry, the mask stays on during the switch. Get your mind out of the gutter.
Worse is how Wanda showed up to help. But hey, she's home now. I heard about the experiments Banner performed on her. I have a newfound disgust for Lilith's hold over both of them.
I mean, that sentence is almost as cool as me and Johnny Blaze are twin spirits of vengeance. It also is as cool as Wolverine and I share a bathroom.
The Scarlet Witch is back. This is monumental.
From what I can see, the Midnight Suns are on a roll.
Can chaos magic turn a stone into a ham sandwich? You think I'll annoy Wanda if I ask? Now that Wanda is back, I might need to clean up an experiment.
Wanda's caused us lots of pain, but do you think it's gauche to make her a welcome basket?
There's much to be done, and we now need the parchment of power above everything else.
Hydra mystics can't stop a little limbo portal. Color me not surprised. I think it's going to be a shade of purple.
We did it! Holy cats, we did it! Oh, I wish I could see Banner's face when he realizes we swiped this thing back from him. Do you think I'll get a "Curse you, Stark!" fist shaking in the air? It's kind of cliche, I know, but I'd still love it.
I do not care for theatrics, but I do hope you get your wish.
Oh yeah, can you picture it? Banner standing there in the empty spot where this accelerator used to be, realizing Tony Stark got him good.
I will leave you to enjoy your prize, Tony.
Thanks. I just gotta figure out the best way to get this thing into the forge. Gonna be up all night with this baby.
Let me talk to Bitter Pants
You
over
feeling
here.
all right?
No, you're not gonna say anything.
I remember when I used to go out on these missions myself. At least I can always rely on you to get the job done.
I don't remember what dialogue comforts her. But
Easy there. You are safe now. I'm not going to hurt you.
But what if I hurt you?
That is not going to happen.
But I was...
It is okay. You are still just a little confused. It will pass. Wanda, you are back at the Abbey. With your friends.
Wanda.
I know we have met before, but they call me the Hunter.
Sorry, I don't feel like myself.
You were corrupted by Lilith. You were not yourself for a long time.
No, I wasn't. The things I did...
Lilith made you do those things. They were not your will.
But it felt like my will. Until you. You were the one who absorbed the darkness from me, weren't you? You brought me back.
I did.
How are you still standing?
Okay, enough with the third degree. I know what we should do. Celebrate.
Celebrate what?
Your return, duh.
I'm sorry, Nico, but I'm tired. I should probably get some sleep. It's been a long time since I've slept.
Yes, you should rest. We will talk in the morning. Love you, Wanda.
Love you too.
I thought I'd seen it all.
Kinda surreal, isn't it, Hunt?
I just wanted to thank you for what you did for Wanda tonight.
Did you just say thank you, Ileana?
You lifted the curse your mother shrouded her in. But now for the hard work.
What do you mean?
Scarred flesh heals more quickly than a scarred soul. It will take her a long time to recover from this, if she ever does. I don't know if I've recovered from my traumas. Not fully, at least.
She is lucky to have a friend like you to lean on, Ileana.
I'm not so sure about that. I've never been the shoulder to cry on type.
No, but you know what it is to have been sucked into the darkness. To even rule it and still manage to crawl your way back to the light.
Yes, I know. I'm a badass.
Then help Wanda find her own inner badass too.
Okay. I will try. Okay. I said my thank you. Good night, Hunter. Be well.
Oh, you freaking did it, Hunt. You brought her back and you didn't totally screw it up. I hope you know, what you did tonight means a lot to me and the rest of the Midnight Suns. You, reunited our twisted little family of outcasts, and, we're never gonna forget it.
We are chosen family now, Nico. And I will always fight to protect family.
If you're trying to make me cry, you're doing a bang-up job. Look at me. I'm making a mess of my mascara.
You okay?
More than okay. Wanda's back. Everything is gonna be better around here now. Just wait and see.
The Demon Child suit, however, that was a real work of art.
I can't believe it, Hunter. I think I'm in a bit of shock.
Wanda?
Well, yes, of course, Wanda. I can't believe she's standing here in the Abbey among us again. If I hadn't been right here with you in that lab, I might think I was seeing one of Mysterio's illusions. I just wish I had been the one to lead us to her rescue.
There will be future opportunities to make things up to Wanda. Do not despair.
I know that in my head, but my heart still aches, and it will for some time. I hope my healing does not require Wanda to be thrown into dire jeopardy again. That's not fair to her.
We are all in dire jeopardy, every minute of the day.
Then I will cease my hand-wringing for now. I think the wisest thing would be for all of us to get some rest. We can assess the situation with clear eyes tomorrow.
All right, then I guess I bid you good night.
Good night to you.
So, Agatha.
I don't like to be touched.
I walked by you, I didn't touch you.
Did I miss the meeting where it's okay to trust Wanda?
I thought Wanda was gone forever. Happy to be proven wrong.
The bad witch is once again the good witch.
I hear everyone's favorite flaming doggo saved the day out there.
Wanda, man, I just can't believe it.
Not gonna lie, it feels great to have one of our own back home.
You have done it. You've returned one of my children home. My Wanda. You have done the impossible, Hunter. You've removed corruption and saved a soul, and still managed to keep yourself intact. You are indeed a wonder unto yourself.
But did I really save a soul? Wanda is here, but I am not so sure she is saved.
You worry about her spiritual well-being?
Maybe Caretaker is right. Maybe corruption cannot be removed completely, and some black tendril of my mother remains inside her, only to take hold of her again.
What if that's true, and a small part of that darkness lingers within her? Does that make her damned?
What do you mean? Would that not make her a monster?
Listen to what you're saying. You literally just absorbed all of your mother's dark energy into you. And I see no monster. You should know more than most. We all have a little darkness in us. It's how we handle it that makes all the difference.
And how do you think Wanda will handle it?
I honestly don't know. Wanda is home and safe, but I worry she's not well. She still blames herself for my death. I wish I could give her a big hug and tell her it wasn't her fault. But obviously that's not a possibility.
Perhaps one day we can find a way.
Yes, I would like that. I would like that very much. In the meantime, watch over her, will you? Show her the love I wish I could. The old gods have been waiting for a new champion, and now they finally have one. It may not feel like it, dear, but you've done something extraordinary here. Finishing the trials is no easy task.
I could not have done it without my faithful companion, or my most trusted advisor.
I'm glad you've stayed humble. But now, I think it's time we finally got to the heart of all this. Where Wanda and I failed, you can now tread without fear. The door is waiting for you, Hunter.
Will you be there with me?
Of course, dear. I'll be damned if I'm going to miss the chance to see that thing blown to pieces. It's the closest I'll ever get to revenge.
And once we are on the other side?
Presumably we'll get some answers, but I don't want to make any assumptions at this point. I'll see you at the gate in Lilith's garden when you're ready, Hunter.
We'll do that later. A lot later. Now you want to talk. All the way outside.
Congratulations, Hunter. I am a complete and utter fool.
How so?
Before you left, I warned you not to show Wanda any mercy. And what did you do? You not only showed her mercy, you brought her back with you. I don't know what to say.
It is a lot to take in all at once. Take time to sort your feelings before saying anything.
It is a lot. Almost too much. I thought when Wanda fell to Lilith, that would be it. I'd never see her again. I thought her fall was inevitable. I just keep thinking about what might have happened if I hadn't pushed her away.
Even if you had forgiven Wanda immediately, things could have played out exactly the same way. You never know.
If her return has taught me anything, it's that I definitely don't know as much as I thought I did.
Is there anything I can do for you?
Yes. Give me time alone to think. That's probably the wisest move for all of us.
It's not personal. I really just need to get some sleep.
The miracle worker arrives. I did not think you had it in you, child. Pulling your fallen comrade from the foul clutches of your twisted mother. You must be so proud.
I know you are angry, Mother. But if my spell could save Wanda, perhaps it could work on you as well.
No spell can undo what was done to me, child. Besides, you did not save Wanda. You returned her to those who cast her away. Still, your actions were not without merit. I restored my friend. And yourself. We both know my energy cannot be purged. Bruce was right. There is only one possibility. You absorbed it, didn't you? There is no need to answer. I can feel it. As well as the new crack in your collar. How long do you think it will hold now? At last, the barriers between us are crumbling.
Do not bet on it, Mother. Hey, Charlie Warley puppy face.
Hunter, is that you? Oh, it's you. Hunter, right? Sorry for, last night.
No need to apologize. We have all been through ordeals that, well, leave us feeling less than ourselves.
I appreciate the patience. Wish I had more of it for myself. I didn't really get any sleep last night. I just sat up and stared at the moon. Is it weird that I think she's going to be waiting for me in my dreams?
I would almost count on it.
What makes you say that?
You were fallen. You now have a connection with her. She will never cut the cords.
No, she hasn't. She's still got her claws sunk into me. I can feel them scratching. You may have taken me from her yesterday, but she still wants me by her side. Just like she wants you. There's... something I need to tell you. The moment you drained the darkness from me, I had a vision.
What vision?
The only way I can describe it was an ancient temple with tentacles etched in stone, reaching up and out like they wanted to strangle the world. I think it was the Temple of Chthon.
I had the same vision.
You did?
What does it mean?
I don't know. But my premonitions always come true, which is why you have to let me help you stop this one.
Are you sure you are up to it? You do not need more time to rest and heal?
You want to help me heal? Let me serve Lilith the revenge she deserves for what she did to me. What she did to us.
Let me think about it.
That's all I ask. I'm not as fragile as I look, you know. I'm up to it.
I just want to make sure you are well, Wanda.
I don't think I'm ever going to be well again. But I can make sure everyone else is. I'm talking your ear off, aren't I? I don't mean to keep you.
Actually, I would like to know more about you.
I would like that too.
I want to know more about you.
All right.
Tell me your story, Wanda.
My chaos magic came to me when I was a child in Transia, defending my father from a mob. I quickly learned how much humanity can fear what they don't understand. My twin brother had talents of his own. When the mob came for us, we fled and never looked back. We used our talents to survive, and eventually transcend our lot in life. But Pietro and I disagreed on how.
Where is Pietro now?
Still in Transia. He believes in a world where mobs don't menace children who are born different. I am not so optimistic.
If he stayed in Transia, where did you go?
All across Europe. I reinvented myself, lived a quiet life, and explored the limits of my magic. That's how Agatha found me. That's when I learned the source of my chaos magic. She offered to bring me here so she could teach me how to refine it. We had so many plans.
Can you give me insight into your magic?
Chaos magic is inherently dangerous, for it is the same power wielded by Chthon himself. It is magic forbidden to the Sorcerer Supreme, for its nature is unpredictable and its touch corrupts. But not for me. I leave no stain on reality, and I have used it effortlessly since childhood. I am the exception to the rule.
Why is chaos magic so dangerous?
If I desire it, I can alter reality itself, or destroy it. And despite what I believed, I can lose control. That's what happened with Agatha.
Can we talk about your journal, detailing the Abbey's mysteries?
Oh my. I'm so sorry.
For what?
Those were all notes to myself. I'm surprised they make any amount of sense.
They do not. Not really. Could you help me decipher them?
I'm sorry, Hunter. Those journals were what led to Agatha's death. I can't be a part of that. Not anymore.
I had questions about your life after the Abbey.
Such as?
What is it like to be an apprentice to Dr. Strange?
I'm still getting used to it. After Agatha, I never thought anyone would trust me with magic again.
A powerful wielder of chaos magic. Why indeed?
That's not how I see myself. I don't know if I'll ever be more than a lost kid from Transia. I wasn't worth Agatha's attention, so why his?
It sounds as though you do not want to be his apprentice.
No, it's a great honor. I learned so much in such a short time. I don't think I can live up to the idea of apprentice to the Sorcerer Supreme. Yes, Hunter? Such as?
If this is difficult, you do not need to answer.
Hunter, I'm not made of glass. Just ask.
All right. When you were captured by my mother, was there anything she said about me?
Yes, Hunter. You are all she thinks about. She spoke more about you than Sarah used to, which I didn't think was possible. Lilith loves you, Hunter. In her own twisted way, she loves you more than anything. And she will stop at nothing to have you back. Yes, Hunter?
Are you getting along with Sarah?
No. Our interactions are best described as she stares at me until I leave the room.
Do you want me to say something to her?
No, I deserve it. Oh, if I could go anywhere other than the Abbey, I would. I don't want to remind her of the worst day of her life. Of what I did to Agatha.
Can we talk about what happened?
I can't, Hunter. It's still too fresh.
We shall speak later, Wanda.
I look forward to it.
Hey, boss, head to the forge. There's something you need to see. It's not Strange in his pajamas, though I will let you know if that happens. He has these matching slippers with curly toes, a real Santa's elf vibe. But that's not relevant. Come to the forge, okay?
Robbie was not on his A-game last night.
The weird vibes around here are driving me nuts.
Caretaker's not happy today.
All right, Robbie. Today's the day we impress Johnny Blaze.
I smell tension.
I know this isn't my place, but I'm worried about how everyone is treating Wanda.
Everyone seems very happy to have her back.
That's what I'm talking about. A short time ago, she was a sock puppet for the Mother of Demons. We're acting like she's already back to normal. But she may never be normal again.
How did you cope when you were first released from Lilith's control?
Badly. I'm still figuring it out. I'm used to having another voice in my head, but Wanda didn't have a symbiote to keep her company.
If you spoke with her, maybe you could help her through this.
I don't know if I should do that. I'm no psychiatrist.
You do not need to fix her. You just need to listen.
Yeah. Maybe you're right. Just keep an eye on her, Hunter. She's hurting, even if she doesn't know how to show it.
Strange is acting stranger than usual now that Wanda's back.
She's your aunt, maybe you can talk some sense into her.
The energy around the Abbey is thick. Makes me wish I would...
Anyone who knocks the Sorcerer Supreme off his game is good in my books.
We've been through a lot as a team, but we've come a long way.
Did the movie nights ever go away?
Now we can all just hang out, like old times.
Of all the gamma accelerators I've seen in my life, this is definitely the gammaest.
That was a hell of an operation. Snatch and grab and a rescue. I score that a big win for everyone.
Indeed, a much-needed victory on many levels.
No argument here. Question is, what do we do now?
You don't need to worry about a thing, friends. I've got it handled.
But don't take a bow just yet.
All right, Hunter. Let's get to work.
And that involves Wanda.
Today is the first in a long while I haven't awoken to see doom clouds gathering on the horizon. It's a refreshing change of pace.
We successfully retrieved the Gamma Accelerator and brought Wanda home. No wonder your mood is lighter.
I'm so glad we kept the accelerator out of Lilith's hands. Although Tony's notion of stopping the prophecy is doomed to failure because the only thing that can stop Chthon is Chthon. But that's a worry for another day. Today is about optimism.
Dark days will inevitably return, but I think you are wise to take a moment and appreciate the good things when we have them.
Success follows failure. Failure follows success. It's circular. At this moment, we are at a crest. We bask in the warm feelings and pray we don't drown the next time we descend into failure.
I would like to talk more, but there is still much for me to do.
Too much, but I appreciate the time you gave me. Be well. I'm not sure how to even pick up the Gamma Accelerator.
Why do I always have a flathead screwdriver when I need a Phillips head? I can't tell you how great it feels to have the Gamma Accelerator back. Seriously, total game changer.
You are well?
But we can't start passing out the party favors quite yet. If we don't find Johnny Flametop and grab the Parchment of Power, this thing is just a glorified barbecue lighter.
Johnny Blaze is not nearly the threat to us Banner is. I suspect he will hand it over once he realizes we are the world's last hope.
Oh yeah, he's been totally reasonable and thoughtful so far.
And if we do get the parchment, you really think you will be able to stop the prophecy?
I'm gonna become a master of magic, right? Why not start by smashing a musty old prophecy?
Your overflowing confidence is something to behold, Tony. I wish I had some of it.
Oh, take all you want. I have enough confidence for the whole team. No matter what, though, this whole thing has already been completely worthwhile.
Oh? And why is that?
Because right now, I'm looking at the Gamma Accelerator, and Bruce Banner is looking at an empty spot where the Gamma Accelerator used to be. All we need now is the Parchment of Power. Looks like Banner didn't tinker too much with the Gamma Accelerator.
Complex runic systems are at play here. Focus. Concentrate, Stephen. Do not teleport Tony Stark to Kathmandu.
So, do you think Stark can pull this off?
It's a risk. A big risk.
I think the guy's a genius, but come on. It feels like we're pushing all our chips on this one bet.
If he manages to pull it off, our prayers will be answered.
And if he doesn't, we gotta be prepared for hell on Earth.
New energy in the Abbey today, Hunter.
Hell yes, movie nights are back.
The Midnight Suns are starting to feel like a real positive force for good. Even though we've got several witches and demons on our team. Never liked the name.
You want in on this discussion, Hunter?
Time flies when you're fighting demons. Hardly feels like 2 months have passed. So much information in one place. Almost too much for us to track.
Cap and I were just having some words about Tony.
I hear a bit of hesitation in your voice.
The thing is, I've seen Tony like this before. He becomes fixated on one idea to the exclusion of all others. Sometimes the results are great. He can split a molecule and make it rain in the Sahara. But considering the danger we're all in, we can't afford to have anything less than absolute perfection. Otherwise, I'm afraid too many people will die.
I know the danger all too well, and I would say your concerns are valid. The question is, what to do about them.
I don't want to completely derail the plan, but I do think it would be wise to have an alternative ready to go.
Meaning?
We need to start walking, talking, and planning as though this prophecy is going to come true.
So what do you plan to do? Are you going to confront Tony?
I'm not sure what that would accomplish. Our skepticism aside, no one wants this plan to work more than we do. We'll just have to cross our fingers and hope, like everyone else. Here's hoping Tony can pull this off.
Smell that? Don't be mad, but I bet some cash that Wanda wouldn't come back. But here she is, less evil and more traumatized. A miracle.
She has joined the club.
Man, I love it when you can take a joke. Can't be a hero without a lot of emotional baggage.
We have each other to help lessen the burden.
Yeah, you went and made it all fuzzy.
The fuzzy stays. Wanda will have us if she needs it.
A group of unqualified dorks is cheaper than a professional. Well, what about you? How's that wet noodle of yours holding up? The one in your head.
I have had better days.
No dust, Sherlock. You've got martyr written all over you in, like, big red letters. Comic Sans to boot.
I do not understand.
You know, someone who falls on their sword and doesn't ask for anything. That'll kill you quicker than your mom will.
Deadpool, are you worried for me?
Sounds romantic when you ask like that. If you go around soaking up other people's problems like a sponge, you're gonna get so full you explode. So take it easy. I don't want to clean up that mess.
I saw that Wanda is back. I'm sure that's a relief to some. And a concern to others. Releasing her from Lilith was a feat.
Our vision of the one Lilith serves bonds us, Hunter. Yes, Hunter?
Thought you were gonna say something new.
We shall...
There you are, Hunter. I'd like to speak to you. if you have a moment. I understand you spoke to Wanda this morning. Tell me, how is she faring?
Perhaps you should ask her yourself. I am sure she would like to hear from you.
I'm not ready for that. I can't imagine that she doesn't feel some semblance of betrayal on my part. I was the one who gave up on her, and long before she fell to Lilith. I just thought she was lost to us, beyond saving. No one has been purged of Lilith's corruption before. I didn't think it was possible. But you and Nico made it possible. This isn't easy for me to say, but I'm sorry for ever doubting her.
Well, Nico is a remarkable witch. It was her perseverance and creativity that enabled her to do what no witch has done before. All the credit goes to her.
Yes, I see that. I have underestimated her. A mistake I won't make again. I can't help but ask, what was it like, purging Wanda of Lilith's corruption? Did you suffer any strange effects I should know about?
I did experience something you should know about.
What's that?
I had a vision. I believe it was the Temple of Chthon.
No. That would mean...
Chthon is almost upon us.
Then we better get to work. Well, that's enough of me monopolizing your time for now. We'll talk more later.
I'm ready when you are. Okay, Central. Work your magic. I'm not gonna sleep well after reading this. This should keep someone busy.
Hellcat is asking for our hero's help.
If we had some rookies, I'd say send them out for the experience. But I think we're past that.
Specifically, Blade's Dark World expertise. You've got a serial killer on the loose, but they are only targeting former members of Lilith worshipping cults.
You can owe me one.
I heard every excuse in the book, but can't do court today. Got bit by a vamp. I see a white light. Don't check on me because I'm dead is a new way to insult my intelligence. Let's help Jennifer Walters find her client before they walk towards the light or miss their court date.
Sending your friends out to fight isn't the easiest choice, but we all know what we signed up for.
He's not in the Abbey yet.
I think I can do that for you.
But I'm gonna do it anyway.
Stay out of trouble.
Well, he's in the Abbey now. I found one of those retro magic answer balls in storage. It's not haunted or anything, right? The toy? You're probably safe. Worst case, it will give you more accurate answers. Awesome. I've been dying to shake it. What should I ask? Will we defeat Lilith? Yes. That's not the ball. It's what I think. The ball says outlook unclear. But what does a ball know anyway? Now it says everything. And back to storage for you.
Prophecy? More like prophecy you never.
I think I want to do some of these now. This is taking forever. Come on. I should probably have saved. Okay. Let's see if I remember how to complete this. Oh no.
Looks like Banner didn't tinker too much with the gamma accelerator.
Let me save.
Why do I always have a flathead screwdriver when I need a Phillips head? Prophecy. More like prophecy you never.
Also, let me get out of this ridiculous costume.
Complex runic systems are at play here. Focus. Concentrate, Stephen. Do not teleport Tony Stark to Kathmandu.
messed up. That's not going to
prophecy. More like prophecy you never.
Complex runic systems are at play here. Focus.
Looks like Banner didn't tinker too much with the gamma accelerator. Looks like Banner didn't tinker too much with the gamma accelerator.
Complex runic systems are at play here. Focus. Concentrate, Stephen. Do not teleport to an escape.
think I'll do Doctor Strange's challenge and then do another story mission before closing out the night.
Concentrate, Stephen. Do not teleport Tony Stark to Kathmandu. Complex route.
Hope I remember how to do this one. This is kind of challenging. Okay.
Prophecy? More like prophecy you never.
So we'll do the other Spider-Man
So?
and
Do you
Hulks
think Stark can
later.
pull this off?
And they're still like
Alright, Robbie. Today's the day we press Johnny Blaze.
other people to unlock their challenges.
Caretaker's not happy today.
Huh. Thank you, Hunter.
Like playing with fire, huh? Do your thing.
Strange is acting stranger than usual now that Wanda's back.
It's a risk. A big risk.
Back.
The weird vibes around here are driving me nuts. Hell yes, movie nights are back.
Did the movie nights ever go away?
Now we can all just hang out, like old times.
I think the guy's a genius, but come on. It feels like we're pushing all our chips on this one bet.
Yeah, I sense
If he manages to pull it off, our prayers will be answered.
I'm gonna save again just to...
And if he doesn't, we gotta be prepared for hell on Earth.
just in case it decides to crash. Oh crap, I sent him out on a mission, didn't I? No. Requires a general mission. Dang it. Okay. So... let's... Okay, let's do this. Before I can do a story mission. Oh, this is probably gonna suck. I might be able to manage.
With all of the artifacts and equipment Hydra has been absconding with, it was inevitable we'd catch them unloading equipment somewhere.
They all want to fight us.
You'll have to move quickly if we're going to recover any of their equipment.
I was expecting a challenge. There was a time when Lilith had the highest of standards for her minions. That time has clearly passed.
Fear the Scarlet.
They cannot possibly match your strength.
You've secured one of the crates. See if you can't get the others.
We pick you. Permission to eat that one? Fight on! We will not fail!
You're mine!
You'll have to do better than that.
They are like cockroaches, but less crunchy.
Crap. I didn't even see you over there.
We are winning!
They've armed one of the crates. It's going to explode if you don't get that key. You've secured one of the crates. See if you can't get the others.
It's time! You have our thanks. We expected
That was the last crate. Wipe out the remaining Hydra forces, and let's get you home.
Embrace your end! Lilith will be disappointed in your effort. My fate is no different from yours.
I'll live to fight another day.
We'll get you for that!
Why this sudden interest? You're in trouble now.
I know what my future holds. You have earned this. Hail that. Escape. Weak, even for Hydra. This shall be of great help. Oh, that was something.
That still didn't give me what I wanted.
You're not going to like this.
Some for the rest of us.
Chaos.
Crap. Better than it was before, but not by much. What? I didn't even see you over there.
Your deliverance is at hand.
I
I won't ever quit.
That dude just hiding up in the corner.
You might be as strong as they say.
No retreat!
Just a scratch.
I'm bad! Taking the shot!
We must help them.
So far, I'm not impressed with the field.
The light will carry you onward.
I'll get you back next time.
You are lucky to still be breathing. Let us see if they have an answer for this. I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
As ordered!
I've survived worse.
For Hydra!
I've got your back.
I will not be defeated.
At this rate, we'll be home soon.
Another chance for us.
Let's fight it.
I fear no end. That will not distract me.
Dang.
That will not distract me.
Oh.
I welcome your attempts at courage. I fear no end. My fate is no different from yours. I will not be defeated.
You left me no choice. Thanks. I owe you one.
peace with your gods.
Worthy adversary!
I know what my future holds.
They do not stand a chance. Their strongest has fallen. The fight remains. This should help. As a child, I feared the servants of Lilith. Now I teach them to fear me. The advantage is mine. Your fate is sealed. Blade told me to mention your mother. Apparently, she's promiscuous.
Barely touched them.
No mercy for the servants of Lilith. You were too weak for this fight.
That's one shipment Hydra won't be receiving.
That took entirely too long. That was difficult. The sucky score. Talk to Wanda. Where is Wanda? Oh.
Ooh, now that Wanda's back, I feel like the band is finally back together. Can't wait to get some one-on-one time with her. Miss that witch.
Go easy on her, Robbie. She's been through a lot. It might be a while before things go back to normal again.
Normal? Since when were we ever normal? But Nico is right. Wanda might not be as social as we would like her to be.
I just want to make sure she knows that we love her and are happy to have her home.
Maybe start slow with something familiar, like a movie night.
Blade, you just read my mind.
Wow, really? What am I thinking now?
You must have a mind for it to be read, Robbie.
I meant let's have a watching party in Wanda's honor.
I think she's really gonna like that.
Wanda, my main witch, is home. I knew she didn't break bad for good.
Wanda being home won't feel right until we have a movie night. And sure, she can pick the next few flicks.
Oh, hey. Thanks for letting me tag along today. I feel better already. But man, fighting demon hordes is almost as exhausting as fighting Avengers. Forgot how relaxing it is to just zone out and watch a good movie after a long day of battle.
Well, you earned it, Wanda. You were a real asset out there today.
Just glad I could be of assistance. So you want to join us?
That sounds lovely.
All right.
Wanda, are those 3 women witches?
They are.
They do not seem like witches.
That's because they don't know they have powers. Yet. And if they did, they would be wise to hide them.
That is a travesty. No one should have to hide their power.
Sometimes we have to hide who we are in order to be safe. If there is one thing I know for sure, it is that power frightens people. And when people get frightened, well, you know. You literally lived around the times of the Salem witch trials.
I was a young child, but yes. Caretaker and Agatha were terrified of being found out in those days.
I know the feeling. Sometimes I just wished I was, normal. Things would have been easier for me growing up.
Why would you want to be normal when you were so extraordinary?
Are you joking?
Your star is too bright to be dimmed. If it bothers or frightens other people, that is their problem, not yours.
You really believe that?
Yes, I do. So do not get boring on me, Wanda. Boring people do not save the world.
All right, point taken.
Are those witches actually charmed by that awful man?
Well, he is the devil. Sort of.
Then why do they not just turn him into a toad or banish him?
Because they're good witches, Hunter. Like I hope to be one day.
We got Wanda back, straightened out Johnny Blaze, and are gonna totally vaporize the Parchment of Power. What could possibly go wrong? I hope that wasn't too confident of me. I just really want Lilith to go away. Forever.
We've been through a lot as a team, but we've come a long way.
Hydra's on the move. Meet me at the mirror table ASAP.
I'm going to do the main story mission, and then we'll close out.
It's not just the Southwest. Look. A rise of Hydra movement in Eastern Europe.
Are you seeing...
Holy disturbance in the Force!
Not too holy from the feel of it.
Quite the reverse.
Whoa!
Wake up, kid. If you're getting this, well, we gotta have us a little conversation. Ghost Rider to Ghost Rider.
I'm listening.
In person. Here, at the Mesa. And I need your pit crew, too. Counting on you to bring them. So don't screw it up.
I think Blaze is feeling bad about blowing me off earlier.
I do not think Blaze feels much of anything.
Do you think Blaze wants to apologize?
Doubt it.
Yeah, I didn't think so either. If we don't come back with the parchment this time...
We are going to come back with the parchment, one way or another.
What do you mean something is up with Limbo? More soulless? A little more detail would be appreciated.
That's all the detail I can give. But do not worry. I'll stay behind and figure out what's going on.
Please do. And next time you sense some kind of danger with Limbo, come talk to me about it first.
Korasho Bumir.
What did you just say?
Just tell the team I will be watching over them.
Korosho Boomer. Wait, that's Russian for boomer. Always on the hunt.
You're nothing to be scared of. I will be right here, looking out for everyone. Hunter, is this what team spirit feels like?
Hear Blaze out, but don't agree to anything. Most importantly, get that page.
Don't look at me like that, Rox. Time for this story to end. One way or another.
Ghost Rider to Ghost Rider. Just like you said.
And your crew. Good. Because I got us a plan. You want to stop that nasty mama of yours? Stick with me. And keep your traps shut.
Who in the 10 hells do you think you are?
10?
I'm the guy with the answer to your prophecy problem.
Damn!
We good now? After you.
What the hell?
Worse. Limbo.
Oh, crap. Is that...
Mephisto.
Johnny Blaze, you made it. I'm impressed.
Wait, what?
You're doing the right thing. Can't have that hunter of yours running around off-leash, can we? He's leaving you in good hands. Well, not good. You understand.
Okay, I get it. Actually, I don't. What's the plan here?
Hunter's written all over that page, kid. Further we keep him from the midnight sun, the better. And this place is further as it gets.
So, what? You dump him off in hell with the freaking devil?
Limbo with Mephisto.
There's a difference.
You do realize I can hear everything.
Bastard wants Cathan back less than we do. Count on that.
Coward. You two deserve each other.
Hate me all you want when we get home, kid. But it's the only option.
I'm not going anywhere with you.
He's got a point, Johnny. Our arrangement was for you.
Don't get cute with me, you pig.
Oh, I'd love to see the look on his face when he gets back. But, first things first. Let's see if you're worth all the fuss, shall we? I hope you don't mind a little diversion. I promise it won't be any worse than what Lilith had planned for you. But here we are. Here you are, child of the blood.
Hell's greatest enforcer. Always too cowardly to face me himself.
Your time will come, Ryder. But today, my interests lie elsewhere.
All will be judged.
Some for the rest of us.
Judgment comes.
I am impressed. You were too weak for this fight. Now that was something.
Mindless followers suffer the same fate. Now you understand pain.
They cannot possibly match your strength.
I will not be so easily defeated.
They hope to break my resolve.
Show no mercy.
Is no one else concerned about where we are?
But don't believe your eyes. Prepare yourselves. I will see all that you have done.
Their time is short.
Your soul is an open question, Hunter.
Let us see if they have an answer for this.
Vengeance is near.
I am impressed.
Lilith has damned you to hell. Only the
Missing that?
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
Not that it matters, but here come their friends.
I've encountered all sorts of unusual beings through the ages, but you, Hunter, is truly unique. Your very existence is against the rules.
Your words are meaningless to me, demon.
You'll come to understand me in time. They always do.
Your mother abandoned you. They do not stand a chance.
Your power comes from a delicate balance. It was your time. Hell has chosen you.
Though I had heard your little team was making trouble up there for Lilith.
Toilet's in, but your time will come. Vengeance has come.
They cannot possibly match your strength. Some for the rest of us.
We will stoke the fires of hell with your soul.
Feel my call.
This is the last round, I think.
Your fate is sealed. Once again, Lilith's servants fall.
Yeah.
That's the last of them. But stay on your toes.
Already your efforts send shockwaves across the multiverse, Hunter. Your mother will be so proud.
I am just getting started.
Good. So am I.
Usurper! You forget. You are not the ruler of Limbo. I am!
Ileana, nicely done. You always were so gifted.
So gifted, you stole me from my parents. Twisted me into a living weapon until I cast you from this very realm?
I mean, yes.
This is starting to sound familiar.
I have reopened Blaze's portal, as well as a few others. Leave, now. Mephisto and I have some catching up to do.
Ah, a minor inconvenience.
Of course.
I thought I had lost you, child. I am pleased you... The page! He carries the page. Retrieve it for me!
Come and get it.
Out of the frying pan into the fire. I hope you've got some fight left in you.
I never get tired of punishing scum.
That we are agreed.
at me now?
Over the years, Lilith's disciples have come in many forms. Behold, the light here! Let us see if they have an answer for this.
None can escape.
You do well in limbo with those powers.
As commanded. No escape. Your loyalty to the darkness is clear.
I hate when they split and you haven't even hit them.
You will kneel.
This one is a bit strong.
They continue their march towards hell. More daughters of Lilith. How many will she damn to hell?
My mother will sacrifice any and all of her children to achieve her goals.
This will certainly help. Consider it done. You won't survive another encounter with me. Prepare yourself. I am ready.
Is that the best you've got?
I cannot possibly match your strength.
This will have to do. Once again. Do not try me again.
It begins. Now. Resistance.
Leave Robbie alone. Poor Robbie.
They haven't had enough yet.
The end begins.
I cannot get free. They have chosen their fate. I'm getting tired of these distractions.
Then send them back to Lilith in ashes.
I am the spirit of vengeance.
Return to your mother. You have earned this. You were unprepared.
Going to hit Robbie.
Join the fray, my children.
Here I am.
You would do well to focus on the nest, Mother. Her allies are only going to tear you down. None will be spared.
Walk in the light.
Appreciate it.
Don't really help.
So it begins.
Leave some for the rest of us.
Suffer.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
Your suffering begins.
I'm surprised the others approve of your methods.
We've done it. Excellent work.
I can already feel that page twisting inside me, you know? Who's to say I won't?
You are not Blaze, Robbie.
But I led you straight to him. Played right into his little game. If Ilyana hadn't been there...
But I was there, Robbie. As you are always for me. It is time we go home.
I'm gonna find him. Blaze. And when I do,
he will know the true face of vengeance.
That was one of my favorite chapters. Okay, so we're going to hold off on the night's festivities till tomorrow. So we'll talk to Magic and Robbie tomorrow. I'm going to end the stream here tonight, as I have an early appointment tomorrow. But I would like to thank everyone who tuned in to watch. I really appreciate it. And I will be back tomorrow to continue the story, and I hope that you will join me. Until then, have a good night.